Hey, Abe Gomez, Sunshine Auto Detail. Today we're working on a Dodge Ram. This is an amazing client, ceramic coated his other car yesterday, and he loved our service so much that he wanted to get the one-step polish on this. So that's what we're doing to this, if you want to check it out. We've already polished this side, we're waiting to buff. We're about to polish this side, and you'll see the finished result pretty soon. We're also doing a free interior detail for him. Quick detail. This is really gonna wow him because I said, do you want anything on the interior? And he goes, no, the interior is pretty hopeless. So for me, I see that as like a personal challenge. You know, it's like, hopeless? Like, what are you talking about? We're gonna make this shine, you know? So, and he's the type of client to where if I do this for him, like I know he's gonna make it right on his end. So looking forward to seeing his face when he sees the exterior and the interior of the vehicle.
How many times have you detailed his car before?
I saw him for the first time yesterday, and we did the ceramic coating on an Audi Q4, black. Very difficult to do the paint correction on a black car, but he liked it. It came out really nice. We were able to work in this really cool warehouse, so we don't have to worry about dust or anything like that, or the hot sun, which is great. So he brought us back out today. And really cool guy, business owner, favorite type of client to work with. They don't they don't get on you about the price too much, and they make it really, really right on their end when they're happy. So just working on providing great customer service these days.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, how long does it take to have your car detailed, and how much does it cost?
Hot water extraction on your seats.
Yeah.
And a full interior detail with an exterior wash. Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't need the exterior. I just really want the interior.
No problem. Yeah, you're gonna take it through the drive-through on the exterior, I'm guessing, huh?
Well, I do, but
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's all right.
I use it for lift.
Oh, okay. Right on. Okay. Okay. So an interior detail like this for a vehicle like yours would be about $200. This will probably take me and my guys, I'd say 2 to 2.5 hours.
Like I drive over there right now.
I am so booked right now. I wish I could, but I'm a little bit overbooked, but I do everything I can to accommodate clients because I know how it is when your car's dirty and you want it clean.
Do you hook up every single customer, or you kind of take some things into consideration?
I'd be lying if I said I hook up every single customer. You know, I'm human. Sometimes I don't have the best attitude about what I'm doing, but my goal is to do unto others as I would like to be done to me. So the golden rule of detailing, like my dad used to say, is wash it like it's your own. Like if I was paying good money for a detail, like what would I expect? How would I want to be treated, like from a business owner? I would like them to make every effort they can to accommodate and to work with my schedule. And so I'm willing to bend over backwards for my clients. So if I know that it's not gonna offend my next guy at the Ford dealership, I'm gonna reschedule him. I was wondering, would it be okay or would it be an inconvenience to do the job tomorrow?
Well, they were expecting us today. One of them is expected today.
No problem. We'll come knock out at least one of them today.
Just the one that I really need.
No problem.
The other one can be till tomorrow.
No problem. All right, we'll be heading out soon. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye. I tried. Can't accommodate this other person, so I'll let her know. And,
just making sure this is where you try going the extra mile for a client, but you're not gonna jeopardize.
No, I've already had my commitment with this other client, so.
All right, Abe, so as an experienced entrepreneur, you really gotta know how far you could go for a customer.
Yes.
Like right now, I notice you try your best, but you're gonna inconvenience yourself, right?
I can't jeopardize good relationships I have with customers. This guy that we're going to next, he actually worked on my van at the Ford of Upland, and they fixed my power steering. He was really cool. Me and him got along really well. And he asked me, hey, when you pick up your van, can you give me a couple quotes on 2 work vehicles? I gave him the quotes, no hesitation. He says, all right, when can you come? I was like, wow, these are 2 good paying jobs, And so I definitely want to make sure I take care of him. He was in line first, so it would be bad business. Let's say this person that just called me right now is paying a lot more. But this guy, Oscar, I already had a commitment with him. It would be wrong for me to just like say, oh, this customer's paying more, so I'm gonna bump this cheap job, you know? So I try to do what's morally right in situations like this and not say, oh, I'm just gonna take care of who's paying more, you know?
Wowing your customers, freebies. What are some other things you do to go the extra mile for your customers?
Sometimes I like to send them pictures, before and after pictures, or after pictures. You know, maybe they want to post it on their Instagram or something like that. A little gift. I like to leave behind a little yellow microfiber towel, sometimes with a few mints and a business card, as just a way of saying thank you. It's that little extra touch, it's those little details, right? If I'm a detailer, that means I need to pay attention to the details, not just of the vehicle, but of the whole customer interaction.
John, how did you hear about Abe?
I think I did a Google search and I found him online. I've used other detailers in the past, and I just thought I'd try someone different. Because he answered the phone when I called, and he said, I can be there in 10 minutes to give you a quote. Well, I had a guy ceramic coat a vehicle of mine a couple years ago, and he did it out in the sun, and I wasn't really satisfied with the results. And when I talked to Abe, went over the whole process, he said, we need to do it in a warehouse or in a garage, someplace where it's out of the sun and we don't get dust on the vehicle, and I need to do the paint correction and the prep, and went into a lot of detail that I was impressed with.
All right, everybody, you saw how it all went down today. You saw how I tried to go the extra mile for my client, calling last minute, needing a detail. I did what I could to bend over backwards. Didn't work out this time, but hey, we're taking care of business here. We're gonna take care of our next booking at the next spot in Upland. So how would you take care of your client? How would you deal with a situation like that? Let's say you got people who want a detail right now, but you already have something scheduled. How would you deal with something like that? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll catch you on the next one. Abe Gomez signing off, Sunshine Auto Detail.